What up?
Hey everyone, it's Courtney and Jeremy from Reckless Cards. Super excited to be here today.
Yeah, so it is Saturday, February 6th. It's about 4:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm really excited because I have been camped out by the mailbox since yesterday at about 2 p.m. waiting for this 5-day submission to come back.
Yes, he believed the post office text messages that they would be dropping them off by 9 p.m.
So I created an account with USPS. It's called Informed Delivery, and you can see when somebody creates a tracking number. You know, so that's how you can always tell, like on Discord, when somebody's on some BS, because you can go into Informed Delivery, and the minute they use your address, you know whether or not they're legit. So I had been following that, and it gives you text updates, like when it reaches certain points. And so I was excited. It told me it'll be there between 1:15 and 3:15, excuse me. And then it said 4:49. Then it said 8 p.m. Then it said 9 p.m. And then eventually, probably about 1 o'clock in the morning, I said, I don't think these cards are coming, and brought my sorry ass to bed.
Yeah, that has been pretty much the standard operating procedure for the USPS. So I try not to be disappointed, and Jeremy's still like a kid on Christmas when the cards are supposed to be delivered.
That is correct. So this 5-day order was sent out on December 14th. Today, like I said, is February 6th. So you're looking at about approximately 40 business days for a 5-day express order, which is pretty ridiculous. You pay a premium to get your cards back quickly, and there's been numerous times, which I don't want to beat a dead horse, where you want a card back because you want to flip it and capitalize, and by the time you've got it back, like my football cards, football season was done.
Yes, exactly. And it is very, very frustrating, and we've gone over this like ad nauseum, so we don't want to continue. But we also put a 45-day submission in the same day that we did this 5-day one, and I'm not really anticipating getting our cards back in 5 business days.
Yeah, if we could get those before 2024, I think that would just be a win.
Yeah, hopefully our players aren't retired and useless by then.
Yeah, so for this order, we used @SportsCardMafia. You can find him on Instagram. Slide into his DMs. Jimmy does an incredible job communicating. He will answer all of your questions. I really like going through him because not only do I evaluate the cards before I send them in, him and his team reevaluate them, and if there's something they don't think will 9 or 10, they'll gladly pull out unless you instruct them to send it through.
Anyway, yeah.
Sports Card Mafia is close to PSA, so they hand deliver everything and they pick up everything. So there's not that lag. Like sometimes when we use like somebody like Nash Cards or some of these other people, you're sending it out to like the eastern part of the United States, and then it's got to get shipped back across, and then when the cards are ready, they got to get shipped back before they make its final destination. So I really like using his service. Yeah,
it's a lot closer. It does cut down a lot of the travel time, and as we have discussed, the less time it spends with the USPS, the better.
Yeah, PSA and USPS are like the tag team champions of shit service. If you throw in Panini customer support, that is the holy trifecta of crap.
Yes, agreed.
All right, so let's get into this. So there is going to be some cool. You have to be fair, right? And so 9 times out of 10, you kind of get stabbed waiting for your cards to get back. But in this instance, it kind of worked out. So we're going to start. The first few cards we actually pulled live. Courtney pulled them because, God forbid, I ever get to pull anything cool. I usually get to pull crap, and then she gets to pull fire that she doesn't even realize that she has in her hands until she's reading the comments on the Instagram Live.
Yeah, I almost pooped my pants.
Okay. So the first up is we bought this box of Champions League, and all I wanted to pull was one Holland. I didn't think that I would get a refractor because that's not our luck. Just wanted one. And within the first few packs, we actually pulled 4 of them. So we got a 9 on this. I felt like this was going to get a 9. There was a small print line by his arm. That was disappointing to see, but nonetheless, sent it in. Was hopeful maybe it would slide through. Gem, but it did not.
So that's the refractor.
Yep. Next up, this is from the same box. A blue refractor, numbered to 150. Just an awesome, stunning looking card. I will say the one thing that kind of sucked about Champions League is like 2 weeks after this came out, Sapphire came out, and it actually had the little rookie card logo right there, which people are paying a premium for.
Yeah, that was disappointing.
Yep.
It's literally the exact same card almost.
Yep. So next up, another Holland. Again, this is all from the same box. This gemmed. I predicted this would gem. These, I think the last sold on this was like $668, $670. So this is going to be a nice ROI. I think we're going to hang on to one and flip one. Again, another one. And we pulled all 4 of these within like the first 6-7 packs. In hindsight, probably should have just stopped and sold the packs, but we're having a good time.
It's fun.
And so when I say you have to be fair, this kind of, we got lucky. I bought this for $100 at a local card shop, flipped it, and if I would have gotten this back, a month sooner, I probably would have sold it for $600, $700, $800. These are now going for well over $1,300 today. So kind of this one lucked out a little bit. So these grade incredibly tough. I was considering cracking it because I did think it looked really good. Sharp looking card. Kobe's market is absolutely insane right now, and so we've got a ton of Kobe off at PSA, and we cannot wait to get it back. So really happy overall. This one I was kind of 50-50. I was cautiously optimistic that it would come back as a gem, but I knew that these cards historically graded tough, and so got the 9. So quick recap, 5 cards. To get the cards graded, it was $325. So this is going to be a nice flip, which we will then use that money to go after bigger and better.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us. If you wanted to watch us pull the Hollands, you can check that out on our Instagram at Reckless Cards. If you want to watch the submission and kind of our thought process about why we submitted some for 45-day and some for 5-day, you can also check that out on our Instagram at Reckless Cards. We are on Facebook at Reckless Cards. We are on Twitter at Reckless_cards. And if you like this episode and the previous episodes, you can go ahead and subscribe to our channel and then hit that little bell so you get notifications when we post more videos.
Tinder too?
Not Tinder.
What is it, swipe right or left? What's the good one?
I don't know. I've never been on Tinder.
Okay. Take care.